this video, we're gonna be taking a look at every single jetpack in Build a Boat for Treasure and some insane glitches that you guys have got to see with it. Make sure you guys stay tuned and also be sure to like the video and subscribe. Let's not waste any more time. Let's hop straight into it. Starting off with the most basic jetpack inside of the game, we have the normal jetpack that you can actually buy inside the shop for 350 gold. Now, there's really nothing special about this jetpack whatsoever other than, I mean, it's a normal jetpack. I mean, this thing's slow, it's heavy, and of course, there's a height limit on it. Now, this is obviously probably the worst one we're gonna show in this video, but I want to go through all the jetpacks and then show you guys the insane glitches you can do with them, because the glitches I'm gonna show you in this video, every one of you guys has got to see, because the next time you play Build-A-Boats, you're gonna want to do these glitches. So let's go through the jetpacks first, then get into the glitches. All right, up next we have the Easter jetpack. Now, the Easter jetpack was only obtainable during the Easter updates. Now, this thing does have a really cool look to it. It has a cool trail on it, and it is better, in my opinion, than the normal red jetpack. I don't really think there's any major differences on these jetpacks, but this one is just a little bit more rare because it's not obtainable inside the shop, but it does actually release inside of Easter updates inside the game. We've seen it return to the shop in pretty much every single Easter update that we've had, so it is very likely that this Easter jetpack could be returning to the game soon, because the next update technically could be Easter, which is just a month and a half away if we do get an Easter update, so that is something to look forward to. We could be seeing the return of the Easter jetpack. The Star jetpack, it was available during the 1 million favorites update, where everyone got awarded this jetpack for free. Once again, it works just like the red and also the Easter jetpack. All of them have height limits and stuff. I'm not too sure about the fuel level. I believe the fuel is the same on pretty much all of them, but this one is a little bit rare, more rare than the Easter jetpack, just because it was only obtainable during the 1 million favorites update. As well, if you played during that update, you also got a free save slot, which you guys can see right here is the Star Save, which got awarded to everybody who played inside of the update. So everyone got that along with this jetpack right here. So there's only a handful of these jetpacks inside of the game. Comment down below if you guys have this one, but this next jetpack I'm going to show you is probably the rarest inside of the game, and there's pretty much no doubt about it. The steampunk jetpack, of course, is exclusive to the Chill Thrill 709 Roblox toy, but the difference about this one compared to all the other ones is that not only is it rare, but it also goes infinite height, and it doesn't have infinite fuel, which I originally thought it did, but it doesn't. It actually does run out of fuel at some point, but it does have an infinite height on it, which is honestly makes it really good for building and all cool sorts of stuff. But there's been some crazy news with this jetpack. If you guys have not heard, this was originally added inside of the Chill Thrill 709 Roblox toy, which was about $12 a couple years ago. It was like $12 for the Chill Thrill 709 Roblox toy, which you guys can see right here. Even inside of the game's thumbnail, it shows you the Chill Thrill avatar toy. You get the toy set, and you get in-game bonus rewards. You guys can see you get the portals, the plushie, and the steampunk jetpack. Now, as I mentioned, this was originally like $12 originally, but there was some rumors that this thing's going out of stock. I don't even know what's going on with it anymore, but the prices on this thing have just climbed. It is now selling for $65, guys. This is like 5 to 6 times its original price. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I mean, this thing probably is gonna have a limited quality or quantity on it. And now I'm not saying that 100% for sure, but I mean, it's getting more and more expensive, which means less people are buying it, and that means that this item is getting extremely rare. So yeah, if you have this item inside of the game, well, you have probably one of the rarest items that it'll ever be at. And that leaves me with the final jetpack before we get into the glitches, is the wings. Now, the wings, by far, I think it's better than the steampunk jetpack. Has infinite fuel, infinite height. I think this is like the best item for building and getting around inside of the game. It is inside of the shop for some Robux. I believe it's like 375 Robux. Yeah, it's or no, 250 Robux, so it's actually less than that. But basically, you get 3 of these, which you practically only need 1 of them because you can't equip 3 at all times. So yeah, and it is all around cheaper than buying the steampunk jetpack. In fact, way cheaper. So yeah, this could be a good alternative. But now I want to show you guys a bunch of really insane glitches you guys can actually do with these jetpacks, because they are absolutely insane. Okay, so for this first one, we're actually going to place ourselves a seat just like this, and this was actually featured inside of my last myth busting video if you guys did not see that. So we're also gonna place another seat on the seat right here. So we're gonna place 2 seats on the inside just like this, and I'm gonna delete my jetpack because I don't need it just yet. So we're gonna place a hinge behind the torso. So we're gonna grab ourselves a hinge block, and we're gonna have the yellow part facing towards our avatar just like this. So now we have this going on here. All right, so now we're just gonna delete all all the seats just like this. So we have a hinge placed, but now check this out. If I grab even the cheapest jetpack that we have, look at this, guys. It turns it into a flying machine. Look at this. It makes you go so fast. Now, obviously, if we use this with the wings, it would be way better. But, I mean, this still isn't bad whatsoever. Okay, we broke the hinge. Let's try it with the wing. All right, so I'm going to place myself the seat just like this. And, guys, this is just one of many glitches I'm going to show you. All right, so let's go like this. Let's place the yellow part facing towards the inside of our avatar. And let's just grab, let's try the normal wings here. I really want to test it with this. All right, we're going to delete that. And, oh, my goodness, guys. Oh, my goodness. Look at how overpowered this is. Oh, we are flying right now. We are flying. Oh, my goodness. Yo, there's no way. All right, we just got to the end and literally, like, that felt like 5 seconds. I'm not even kidding. What in the world? Is it gonna allow me to claim the treasure? Oh, no, all my blocks broke. I wonder if it's gonna allow me to get the treasure because I went through it so ridiculously fast. Oh, I can. I guarantee you, though, I'm only gonna be able to get like 50 gold off of this just because I went through the stages so fast that I don't even know if it's gonna count it. And ouch, I just got demolished. All right, here we go. And let's see how much gold I get from that. Oh, 130. Honestly, that was way more than I was expecting. Okay, so for this next one, it's really, really cool. We're gonna go to our settings. We're gonna turn the PvP mode on. Now, this is also just a very quick, cool trick that I want to show you guys that you can do real fast. So basically, what you want to do is grab your trowel, turn it to clone, grab a potion of your choice. I like to do it with the flaming one, and then quickly clone whatever jetpack you're trying to do this to. This flame will go out right here, but this one will stay on, which means you can get yourself your own flaming jetpack just like that. And it is really, really cool. You can even paint it any color that you want and it'll still stay flaming. Okay, but for this next one, we're gonna keep PvP mode turned on, and this is going to get very crazy. What you want to do is build yourself a little box like this. So we're gonna go like this, and we're just going to make it probably about this big. Honestly, you can make the box any size you want, but what I'm about to show you is about to break the game. I'm not even kidding. So we're gonna make these walls like super thick. Like, we're literally gonna put them in probably about this far. I just want to make sure that we're gonna do some explosions, and I just want to make sure that nothing escapes. You guys will see what I'm talking about here in just a second. I just want to make sure everything is safe and secure. Okay, so now we're inside of here. I probably don't need to stand in here, so I'm just gonna walk out this wall real fast. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place myself any jetpack that I want. In fact, let's just place all of our jetpacks down because we can do it with all of them. Why not? All right, so let's go like this. All right, so I have like 3 jetpacks inside of there. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab myself a dynamite. I'm just gonna place it on top of all of them just like that. Make sure PvP mode is turned on, and then we're going to grab ourselves a seat. We're then going to press F and activate in 3, 2, 1, and boom, just like that. Oh, you guys can see some parts escaped. I gotta equip this before it gets rough. Look at this. Okay, so I equipped that now. This is my jetpack. Bro, what? Okay, some of these are taking damage, so I just want to show all of them off before they actually break. I mean, look at this, guys. This is my jetpack, and it actually does work. It looks like the steampunk jetpack is also taking damage here, but look at this. What in the world have I done? This is by far the weirdest thing I've ever seen inside of the game. Now, there was another myth inside my last myth busting video that was also really cool with the jetpack. So basically what you do is you sit down inside of his seat just like this, and I believe this is how it works. You click and you grab one of these, and then you anchor it, and then you delete the chair, and then you grab it and you turn collision on like that, and then you unanchor. Oh wait, I forgot how to, oh wait, I remember how to do it. Okay, so basically we're gonna need a chair just like this, and then we're going to grab ourselves the jetpack, and then we're gonna place a block. We're gonna anchor a block on the back of the jetpack, and then we're going to grab our trowel tool, and we're going to move the jetpack into the block like this. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is delete this, and then we're going to highlight all this, turn anchor off, and look at this, guys. Oh, I guess this block is a little bit heavy, but look at, you can literally have your own flying block inside of the game, and it is very, very cool. But if you guys do want to see a part 2 where I show you even more cool tricks that you guys can do with jetpacks, go ahead and comment down below. Be sure to get this video to 500 likes, and I'll see you guys all inside of the next one. Peace out and goodbye.